seats, hard as you can. And sir, careful with that wig. And you, sir. And you. And actually most of the violin section. Oh, and ladies, minor skirts. And selected gentlemen. Oh, it's with, oh, I see, because... Here we are. That's better. Sorry, I had to use a local tech. It's a bit over the road. Hello, you're all right. Let's have one more. Hello, Doctor! Oh, I love that. I love a big hello. Now, listen, I'm so sorry I can't be with you today. The TARDIS went wrong. I ended up with a worn-out call in 2207. Don't worry, the show's nearly over by then. Then I ended up here where here it is. It's a bit dark, actually. I think the TARDIS must have honed in on this. Yes. Overloading fallback quasar engine. I don't know what it's doing here. Someone must have dumped it, but it's gone wrong, see? It's going to do a wibbly-wobbly, explody-wobbly thing. Just one of these little beauties could blow up a whole street. Don't worry. It's perfectly safe, so long as it doesn't start beeping. Not that sort of beeping, it's a high-pitched sort of beeping. And actually, a high-pitched beeping is fine, so long as you've remembered your sonic screwdriver. Probably back to my pub upstairs and find the safe place to dispose of it. Sorry to dash, it's just a bit of an emergency. Goodbye, everyone. Hey, come on. It's louder than that. Goodbye, Doctor.
Fantastic. Okay. Just fateful moment while I consult them with Ricky. You're doing very well, you're doing absolutely marvellous. No, don't try that, my ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely fine. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to transmit the power from the exploding Rory thing through the Wi-Fi in this entire building. Now, I know, you said it. That sounds completely ridiculous and a tiny bit impossible, but what you're all failing to realise is, if I just turn that here, and so, you see, it all makes perfect sense. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Albert Hall is safe. Absolutely not, unless you've got your mobile phone on, in which case you're going to die. Oh, and my TV's been taken off the air. And as for you, young man, what a boy, good work, brilliant work. I mean, you might get a bit of a sore throat in the morning and in a couple of weeks you could develop X-ray vision and turn into a giant bird. But, that hardly ever happens. What's your name? Ben. Ben, what a good name. Ladies and gentlemen, to Ben, the boy who
Rory and Amy finally got married at the end of the last series, yes. But, I'll tell you what, it wasn't particularly easy getting her up the aisle. He'd seen his bride-to-be disappear in a blue police box with another man. Well, he thought it was another man. He then travelled back in time with Amy and the Doctor to 16th century Venice and battled with vampires. He was then erased from history before returning as an auton in the guise of a Roman soldier. He killed Amy and then waited 2,000 years to be with her again. Are you keeping up with him? Somehow, I don't think being married to Amy Pond is ever going to be done. And so, it is to Amy that we now turn our attention with one of the most touching and beautiful pieces of music from the series. To conduct Amy's theme, here is Ben Foster.